Hello, come on in the room, come on in the room. Hello to all of my Facebook saints, my YouTube saints, and my Sunday school dropouts. I hope you have had a wonderful and fabulous day, and I cannot wait to talk to you. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We love having new people. So if this is your first time catching a live, make sure to tell us that this is your first time so that we can show you some love and let us know where you're from, because our family is constantly growing and expanding. And we love that because this is nothing more than a big old family reunion. So hello, everyone. Let's see here. You know, when you come into the room, you have to let me know that you're here. So make sure that you put out some comments so that I know when everybody's in the room, okay? And as we're waiting for people to come on in the room, let me know how your weekend was. Did you have a good weekend? Let me know. We're going to have some fun tonight, but I want to know how your weekend was, okay? So make sure to put that out there too. Let's see here. Hello, Miss Margaret Anne. You look stunning and good. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was clean and it didn't require ironing. That was one of those days. You understand? I'm sure you do. So let's see here. Miss Lisa. Hello, Miss Lisa from Vernon, Texas. This is my second time. Well, come on. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to go for 3. One for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Let's see here. Hey, Cheryl. I'm so glad that you're back. How's school? Let me know. See, I remember. Q, you have said it. Let me just pause. Let's pause for the cause, y'all. The Cowboys won today. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, that's right, Sarah. The Cowboys won. Whew. That is a good thing for us all. A very good thing. Hey, Miss Reba. Hey, neighbor. Neighbor, I'm looking to possibly do a show in your area in Dalton. I have to tell you about that. But the Cowboys won, which means there is peace in the Shropshire household. And evidently it was a good game. I think they went into overtime. So praise him for peace in my house. That's all I ask for is peace. So let's see. Did everybody have a good weekend? Let me know. Sorry, it's okay, Lisa. I'm not a Cowboys fan either, but I am a fan of peace, okay? So if they win, I don't have to deal with my husband being fussy all day. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. Yes, Margaret Anne, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Hi, Kathleen. Hello. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, listen, folks, we're going to have some fun tonight. And I haven't done this in a while. Normally we do Bless Your Hearts. But tonight we have a Couldn't Be Me. Now, for anybody who doesn't quite understand what a couldn't be me is, it means pretty much just what it says. You know that if you were in the exact same situation, that it wouldn't have happened the way that it did. It couldn't have been me. If it was, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I happened to glance over. This candle is a little bright today. You know, I'm all about getting your shine on, but don't you shine that hard. Luckily, this is on my hair, so it's not flammable like that. But still, that candle, it gets a little bit higher. I'm going to have to blow it out. This is one of my candles from my line. This is the Be a Force candle, because we all are a force. And this is a force to be reckoned with. When I light this candle, it really does smell up the room. But if you want to, or if you're interested in any of the candles, any of the line, if you go to my website, and let me see if I can pull that up. bshop.com. You can look at that. We have tea and candles, and I need to do more about that and tell you guys more about that. But I love the candles. I love a good candle. So you can definitely purchase one through the website. So, okay, let's talk about this Couldn't Be Me, shall we? This is a doozy, you all, in my opinion. This Couldn't Be Me comes to us from Petersburg, Virginia. Now, I love an old home. Okay. I love an old home. There's the charm of an old home, how they're just unique. The only thing I don't like is the smaller closets, but the hardwood floors and just the attention to detail. I love a good old home. But this particular home was built in the 1930s. And when you see it, you would think that it just look like a nice little cozy older home. It has greenery and flowers out front and just all this wonderful stuff. But upon closer inspection, the house is made out of all recycled materials. Now, hey, I'm all about green. I believe in recycling and going green. That is wonderful. How bees and ever. Yeah, that's what my grandmother used to say. How bees and ever. The green on this the material that this house was made out of, it is made out of the tombstones of Union soldiers who were killed in the attack in the Battle of Petersburg. Now, y'all, I don't know if you believe in ghosts. I don't know if I believe in ghosts. But I bet you one thing, I'm not trying to go into a house made out of tombstones to figure out if ghosts are real or not, or if I believe. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? We couldn't find any other material. So we had to go with I understand Halloween is right approaching. So that's why I was like, oh, this is a good couldn't be me. Could you all live in a house that was made out of recycled gravestones? I'm just asking. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get to that comment. Sarah said, nope. Oh, Sarah, let's see here. Another Sarah. I went to college in Petersburg. I already know this was going to be a couldn't be me story. That's where I experienced my first flying roach. Hold on. Okay, see. Okay, a flying roach? Okay, let me help you out with that right there. I'm not sure if I believe in ghosts. I do believe in ghosts because I'm going to tell you right now, if a flying roach came at me, oh, my soul would leave my body. I would be a ghost, okay? And then I would go on to be with the Holy Ghost. How about that? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, everybody is saying nope. Okay. Couldn't be you. I'm seeing a lot. Joyce said, Lord, no. She called on Jesus with it. Yeah. Hi, T. I hope all is well with you, girl. We went to school together. This is one of my college buddies. That's a no. I understand. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, hey, from Georgia, and no to living in a house made. I just would think any little noise I hear, your house settles just naturally. It just naturally settles. But every little noise I hear, what is that? Y'all know I'm scary on a good day. So I just couldn't imagine it. Let's see here. Mary says, I had a great grandmother's brother killed at Petersburg. You hope he's not one of the tombs. I hope he's not one either. How about that? It's just too much. What's going on with Miss Tiffany? Tiffany says, guess what? I got called for jury duty again, and I ain't doing it without my friend. Let me tell you something, Tiffany. This is how you get out of jury duty. I need you to go in there and sit down. I want you to sit down and make sure you got a whole bunch of people around you. Honey, we got to use what is going on right now to our advantage. Nobody likes this pandemic, okay? It is not a good thing, but I need you to use it to your advantage. I want you to get a bunch of people around you and just start coughing. Just cough loud, just loud. I bet you get out of jury duty and just blow your nose. Act like you're hacking up. Do all that. I need you to put on an award-winning performance. I bet they'll send you home. Bet you that. Especially if you've already done it. Okay, I'm wearing this green more often. Thank you, Sonny. Everybody loves the green. I will wear the green. I absolutely will. Well, listen, you guys, I'm going to jump into tonight's topic. Well, before I do, I always got some craziness that I want to talk to you about. Earlier this week, I posted a video and my mama's watching, and that means my daddy's probably watching too. So I'm going to inform him of what I've done because he doesn't know. I think some of you all know, but he doesn't know. So I did a video. Oh, wait, Sarah, I actually have a note about this. Hold on. Sarah's bringing up a very good point. Sydney is in the middle of taking a lot of tests, and she is doing softball. And so she was trying to do a photo. And I said, baby, stop. She was trying to paint us a picture. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to get her to learn the importance of balance and not piling too much on your plate. I don't want her to pick up that trait for me. And so she is working on a very special photo for us, or excuse me, portrait for Halloween. So the next time we'll debut one of Sydney's pictures is the Halloween show. Okay. Let's see here. Persephone, I opted out with being 26 weeks pregnant. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Whatever you need to get out of jury duty. I won't be mad. I won't be mad. Well, oh, hold on, y'all. Speaking of jury duty, this young lady right here, we commiserated together, and we both almost got kicked out of. We both almost got kicked out of jury duty. We had to sit there. You just meet people from all over the place. And Tiffany, hey, Tiffany. Tiffany's a wonderful hairstylist. Yes, she is. And she and I ended up on two different juries. They knew they had to keep us, but they knew we had to be separated. You ever been around people and you get in so much trouble? They had to separate us real quick because we were showing out ebony and ivory. We're having too much fun waiting to be called on jury duty. Well, let me tell you, I'm all over the place tonight. I'm sorry. Earlier this week, because I know my daddy is listening, for anyone who doesn't know, I posted a video about my daddy. Now, you all know I am a daddy's girl through and through. My daddy, he could just look at me and I start crying. I just love my daddy, okay? I love my mama too, but I am 100%. I look just like my mama, but I'm a daddy's girl. So when my daddy called me while I was at work and he was in distress, I would drop everything I'm doing to take care of my daddy. Now, he does take full advantage of that, okay? It's a little special because I have a job, okay? A 9 to 5, just like everybody else. I'm working on a computer. I'm answering the phone. I do whatever needs to be done. But sometimes my dad will call me and he will say this right here. Hey, I'm actually trying to get a hold of your husband. Oh, okay, Daddy, that's not a problem. Just call him. I know, he's at work too, but just give him a call. He'll pick up for you. Oh, well, I didn't want to bother him. That's why I called you. I have decided that my daddy thinks I just go to work to get a check because he'll call me for anything. He won't call the people he really wants to talk to. And this week, he got stuck on a Zoom, and I did a video. If you haven't seen it, you're more than welcome to go back and look at it. But a Zoom. Now, I understand that the Zoom is not the easiest thing in the world to maneuver, especially for people who don't like technology. But I left my job, went up 3 flights of steps on a mission to help my daddy because he had to speak. He was speaking, teaching, and he was also in charge of a meeting. And the last thing that you need is to be worried about or concerned about, trying to handle technology when you have all this other stuff going on. So I jump in my car. I'm out of breath. I'm flying to get to my daddy. And I get halfway there. Now, mind you, I've been on the phone with him, trying to give him instruction, trying to tell him what to do. He's not listening. Daddy, if you just hit the screen, and the button will come up. Oh, it's not working. Did you hit the screen? I'm right back where I started. He's not listening to me. So I'm trying to get to him. I get halfway there and he says, oh, well, we canceled the meeting. You canceled what? No, you getting on that call. I don't care who you talking to. You getting on the Zoom today. I don't care if we got to put Jesus on there. You talking to somebody today. Even if I just turn on the Zoom and go back to work and you Zoom me, you Zooming somebody today. Wait a minute. I need y'all to see this. My mama just said, because I'm a daddy's girl. I said I love you too. But now my mama says she's the buzzard that hatched the egg. See what I'm talking about? You see why I'm a daddy's girl? You see what I got to go through? Needless to say, from that experience, and you can go back and look at the video, this is proof that God has a sense of humor, y'all. Because somehow, because I just couldn't get it together with him and the electronics and technology, which, trust me, if I am your IT support, if I'm the technical support, you are in major trouble. Okay. I'm not your girl. That ain't my ministry. But because I went on a rage about my daddy, whom I love, somehow I ended up in charge of the audio and visual ministry at church today. Oh, see, God has a sense of humor. Yes, he does. Persephone, don't encourage my mama. Please don't. Please don't. And that's right, Sarah. That's how I ended up. Y'all, we got through. We got through it. It was a little rough. A couple of times some things came up that shouldn't have came up, and I hit the button too fast. You know, I read faster than people write, if that makes sense. And so, or I was clicking the button faster than they were reading. So it was a mess, but we got through it. Okay. I don't even know why I need to put up the words to the hymn. We sing the same hymn all the time. Why do you need the words? You know it. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Okay. His hand ain't changed. Just hold on to it. So, needless to say, be careful of the jokes that you make and the rants that you go on, because those never agains can get you into some interesting predicaments. But that leads me to ask you a question. So audio at your church isn't your ministry. Oh, absolutely. And that leads me to my question, Q. Have you ever found yourself asked to do stuff at church and you realize that's not your ministry? I know a lot of us have gifts and some of us don't know what our gifts are. Okay. And we want to help. We want to be involved. But do you have a ministry at the church that you know, Lord, I will do whatever you need me to do. But that right there, that ain't my lane. That ain't my, that is not where I need to be. Does anybody have one of those? Let's see here. Sonny says, them bad kids. Yes. That ain't my ministry either. I tell y'all all the time, Sydney should have a shirt that says, I survived my mama. I don't do children, and I don't do other people's children, especially. Some of these children don't even need to be in children's church. They just need to be in the baptismal pool. Just leave them in there. Let all that demonic spirit that's in them just sizzle. Just leave them in the water the whole time. Let's see here. I witnessed your technology today, but you did it. See, it was a few blank screens. Yeah. I know, Cassandra. See, I told y'all, that ain't my ministry. I know my lane. That's not it. Let's see here. The nursery is not my ministry. I understand, Misty. I can drop them off. Drop off the child. I'm not. So everybody refuses to do the nursery? I understand. Let me see here. Hey, Tina. How's everything out there in Arizona? Let's see. Margaret Anne says, yes, kids. And I was a babysitter from 5th grade to high school. It's a miracle the kid. And I understand. Are there any other ministries that you know you just can't do? That just not, that ain't your lane. It's just not your lane. Let me see. What did Cheryl say? I'm doing good to minister to the little ones at school, especially with these TikTok. I know. A lot of people, I have to do better. Okay. I have a Facebook page. You all, thank you so much for your support. And I'm comfortable with Facebook. I'm learning Instagram, but someone else suggested that I do TikTok. I don't tick and I don't talk. I don't understand it. I looked at it one time. I like to look at the videos, but I can't. That ain't my ministry. The kitchen, Margaret Anne, you know that's not your ministry. You know what? I don't think I'm mean enough to be in the kitchen. Most of the people in the kitchen, well, let me say this. Most of the people in the kitchen in a traditional, stereotypical Black church, that you got to be mean to be in the kitchen. You can't just, you got to have a bit of an attitude. You can't just be nice. If you're nice, your food don't taste good. I don't know what it is. You got to have an attitude and just be mad. You got to have a little gout and been standing up cooking all evening, so you just mad. No, I can't do the kitchen either. Let's see here. I saw the Steelers are winning so far. I know a couple of y'all are happy about that. Oh, I couldn't do the kitchen. Let me think of what else couldn't I do? I also can't. I don't think I could be an usher. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I like to be friendly. I like to smile. And I know that's a requirement to be on the ushers committee. But first of all, they stand up too long. I need to sit down. That's number one. Number two, the ushers, you gotta have, it's a different personality that you have to have, because you encourage people to sit in one section and they look at you and want to sit somewhere else. Yeah, what Latrice said, not got, am I telling the truth? That's what is required to be a good kitchen committee member. Shelby, how did church go today? Couple of blank screens. Not my lane. Don't put me back in there. Let's see here. They would kick me out of Miss Brenda, I promise you, I've talked to my sisters briefly, and so I'm going to share this with you guys. Leading up to the holidays, I'm going to do a holiday special, and I'm going to get my sisters to sing for you. My sisters sing. My brother's musical. He actually is a rapper, and my dad has a lovely voice. A lovely voice. All of them are musical. That gift skipped me too. Nope, not my lane. My lane is to sit on the pew and clap. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to clap for you. Let's see. Greeters is not my nursery. Not your ministry. You can't greet either. Everybody doesn't need to greet. Everybody needs. That's not the ministry for everybody. I understand. You get if it hurts your cheeks, if your cheeks just go into shock because you're smiling because you don't do it often, not your ministry. If your resting face looks like you're about to fight, don't be the greeter. Don't, that's not you. That's not you. And I will say, I also can't do parking lot duty. My insurance won't let me do that. And not everyone at my church drives the same. And I think there's a difference between the gas, neutral, there's a difference in reverse. Those are different gears. And not everyone understands that. So yeah, my insurance won't allow me to be on the parking committee. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Love being in the music ministry for years. I love it for you. I do. I love it for you. And guess what? I'm going to be sitting right there in the front row, smiling, clapping, raising my hands and worshiping. That is my job. Not to get in that car and stand next to you. I promise. I promise. Hey, my Kelly, what are you saying? Kelly said, I might need an usher before the night, though. Oh, because of the game, the Steelers game, I am sure. Hey, Miss Reba. Hi, Mona Mama. How are you? What about your mom singing? Let's see. I'm already in trouble because I was talking about how close I am and how much I love my daddy and being a daddy's girl. Let me tell you, my mama, how do I say this, y'all? Ooh, I'm in trouble already. My mama dressed real nice for church. That's what I'm gonna say to that. She can cook, and she dressed real nice. And she comes and she sits on the road right next to me. Cause we don't, the outreach ministry. Let me tell you something that I struggle with when it comes to outreach. There is a true blessing when you're helpful to other people. As a matter of fact, we talked about that today in Life Application. Sometimes you just feel led to do for others. And you see people and you see a need. And so you do that type of outreach. It warms my heart. I have a servant's heart. And so that warms my heart. But let me tell you what I can't do. This sounds awful. I need some heart so I know there's no judgment for what I'm about to say. Okay? Give me some judgment, because I know that I may be it takes a special heart to do what I'm about to say. It takes a special person to give and do for others, and the people you're doing for are not appreciative. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. I've been in situations where we went to give and the person was like, I don't want that. Y'all ain't got nothing better. I struggle with those. I've not grown spiritually enough to deal with that one. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Not everybody. I'm not looking for a thank you. I'm not looking for you to give me a big hug. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about I'm giving you the best that I have, okay? So if I'm giving you my best, if I'm giving you a pork chop plate, don't be coming at me because I didn't give you a steak when you didn't have anything before. I'm sorry, no judgment. Please forgive me, but I have not grown to that level where I can deal with that. So I'm with you on that outreach thing. Let's see here. She clears the church. What, when I try to sing Avril? You're right. Let's see here, Margaret Anne. I couldn't be a Sunday school or Bible teacher. Oh, no. You don't want me doing none of them either. You don't want me trying to let me tell you something. I couldn't. To be a good Sunday school and Bible teacher, you got to know the Bible backwards and forward. I can give you a little sermon. I can give you a little something, a little dab do you, but you might want to check my facts. You might want to check the scriptures and things and the story, because I'll have Moses in the lion's den. I'll have Moses in the lion's den, and Noah will be climbing up a tree. I'll tear it up. The facts won't be right. The point will be there, but Sunday school dropout kicks in real quick. I'm with you on that one. And then people get, what works my nerve about Sunday school? I pray for these teachers and these preachers, ministers, because people get in these Sunday school classes and ask these off the wall, crazy questions that don't quite fit with what we're talking about. And the person who's speaking has to be very politically correct and try to bring that person in and not make them feel bad and answer the question that nobody understood to begin with. I can't do it. It's just not my thing. I couldn't do it. Hi, my Roro. Love the nursery ministry. But if you mean the plants, I maybe can do that for you. The infants being in the wheelchair, it's harder to be with toddlers. I can't chase the little ones. Oh, I bet you love just holding and cuddling those babies. Now, I love a good baby. I can handle a baby. Oh, but when they start moving and talking, I'm out. Nope. Let's see here. Hey, Joey, how are you? I hope all is well with you. Listen, it's a little crazy, okay? Oh gosh, the comments are coming in so fast. What did Margaret Anne say? Have you shipwrecked? No, I will tear it up, okay? It wouldn't be right if I did it, okay? That is so true. Well, listen, before I get out of here, there is one thing that I need to make sure to tell you guys, okay? Here lately, I have been receiving a lot of inbox messages and just comments in general asking me when I'm coming to your area, or can you do a show here? Can you do a show there? So family, before I say this, can I get some hearts? Because I'm asking you a big favor, okay? A huge favor. So I need some hearts because some people are on YouTube. If you don't mind, can I get some hearts in the comment section so that I know we're all together? Family, I really need your help. And I'm being honest. I just want you to know kind of how this works. Anytime that I do a show, most of the time, it's within this area. It's within the Chattanooga, North Georgia area, okay? And that's because I'm producing it myself. That means I'm renting the space. I'm doing the publicity. I'm doing everything is coming out of my pocket, okay? I don't mind doing it because I love what I do. I love being crazy. I get engagements to go and visit other places, but a lot of times people ask me, when are you coming? I've heard, when are you coming to California? When are you coming to Texas? When are you coming to Louisiana? I want to come. I do. But my dollar can only stretch so far. So I need your help. If you want me to come to your area, I'll come. I love my family and I want to be there for my family. I will put on a girdle for you and I will come and we will have fun and I can make you laugh. But you have to book me. You have to request me. So when you're when you're with your civic organizations, be it, if you're in a sorority or fraternity, if you're in a volunteer group, if you're at church and you know that your women's group is going to have a conference, or your women's group is having just regular group and they just need to get together, or maybe y'all are having a date night at your church, book me. I will come. Okay. I'm trying to get out there, but y'all, it takes a village and you are my village. So I want to make sure that everyone has my information. If you want to book me, I am now taking dates. I got a couple of things for this year. There's still some stuff. If you need something around Christmas, I can possibly fit you in. But if you want me to come next year, I'm taking dates. Okay. Tell people about me. I will come. It doesn't matter. Y'all know how I roll. Black, white, it doesn't matter. Crazy is crazy. Crazy has no color. And you know my humor. Okay. So yes, I am working on putting together shows that I produce and come to you. But if you want me to come to your exact area, book me. Okay. And so to do that, go to my website. And once you're there, you will see a section that talks about booking. That goes directly to my managers, okay? And they will get back with you and make sure to work all that stuff out. I don't handle that part of it, but I just want it to be, I wanted to say that out loud because I've gotten messages about it. And I'm being honest, I can't afford. I'm in school and I work for the state of Tennessee. So y'all know I don't make money. So I can't afford to just keep producing shows on my own. But if you know your group, your church, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Give me a call and I promise I'll come and we'll have fun. I'll do the comedy or I can speak, whatever you want me to do, I can do that. I just wanted to make sure to end on that tonight. If that was a sermon, it would have been, I'll put on a girdle for you. That's the title of tonight's sermon. I'll put on a girdle for you. So make sure. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Sarah said girdle with the one piece. No, that's a never again waiting to happen. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. I've done that. Oh God. You're giving me flashbacks. I'll put on a girdle. It won't be a one piece. Bet you that. But I promise I will come. Well, listen, you guys, I love you with all of my heart. I promise that I do. Diana says, if you could have a schedule of your shows so we can come to you. Absolutely. As soon as I get a couple of things together, I did a very, very small show here about a month and a half ago. So I am getting ready to do something very big, very, very big. So as soon as I get all those details worked out, I promise you there is a big show coming and I will do it in the Chattanooga, North Georgia area. So I'm not going to stop putting together my shows. And I'll make sure to tell my family that. But if my family wants me to come further out, I'll come, but you got to book me. My prayer for us tonight is that we just have a wonderful week, that you just let your light shine. Just have a good week. No matter what happens, craziness is going to happen, okay? The one thing that we all have in common, the one thing we all know is we have no clue of what tomorrow holds. All we have is today. And so every moment that you have, I just want you to live it out loud and just get your shine on and find your ministry at the good church. Yeah, whatever it might be. But get your shine on and I will try my best to be on my best behavior this week. But you already know, I'm sure there will be a never again video coming your way. Get your shine on and have a great, wonderful evening. Bye-bye.